Nathan Olson's coolant video. Okay, so you start up your engine, and then inside of the block, down here, there is cold coolant, and then it's kind of trapped inside of the block. Then when you start up your vehicle, the coolant starts to warm up, and then that happens obviously because combustion is taking place. Now the coolant starts to get really hot, and then it has to do something about that because it's trying to cool off the engine here. So what happens is way down here, I don't know if you can see that, this is the thermostat here, and this is the water pump. Now the thermostat, it senses that coolant's getting really hot, so it opens up and it lets cold coolant from the radiator flow into the block, and then warm coolant flows out, and then it comes through this upper hose here. See this hose, and it runs into the radiator, which is under here. We can't really see it. Now the radiator is meant to give off heat. It radiates heat. So the lines flow through the radiator. Yeah. And then there are cooling fins inside of here, and they have a lot of surface area, and so they really give off a lot of heat. And that's how that's cooled. But to assist that, there's also a fan back here that's connected to the camshaft. I don't know if you can see that in there.
You can see it better over here.
You see it? Yeah. So that's connected to the camshaft, and it spins and it pulls.
It's a giant fan.
Yeah, it pulls a bunch of air in. It's starting to rain. Let's go quick here. Okay. So you this is your overflow tank, and this is your pressure cap. The reason we want our coolant to be pressurized is because it increases the boiling temperature of the coolant. Now when we don't want boiling coolant, or else it'll turn into steam and it's just not going to work. Alright, so then we get to our transmission oil cooler lines, which you see down here, and there are more down there. They're right on top of each other pretty much. Those flow to your transmission, obviously, to cool it, and I think that's about it.
Heater core.
Oh, also heater core, yeah. Your heater core, these are your heater core lines, and the heater core is meant to, it's for inside of the car. It's how your heating system works. Now that it gives off heat from it. So, yeah.
So